Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin and I'm running for the king. And if you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller. I live in Southern Illinois, which is as far from Chicago as you can get. And well, I sell on eBay and Mercari and other places from this shed here in my backyard. And this video is going to be all about what I sold in the last few days. This video is going to cover everything I sold from Tuesday, the 13th of June through today on Friday, when I'm filming this part at least, the 16th of June. And it's a shorter video. Usually I like to do my videos going from Tuesday to Monday, but this week we have a long weekend. It's Juneteenth. And so I think everything's shut down. There's no mail moving on Monday. No post offices open. So for the long weekend, we'll probably make our own video. Hopefully we'll have tons and tons and tons of sales on the weekend, or not, but we'll find out when the weekend's through. We're gonna jump back to Tuesday and see what's sold through the few days, see what's going on in the shed, probably talk about this yard sale we're planning to have tomorrow, well, Saturday, which may be on the next video. I don't know, I don't plan these ahead. All I do is come on here and talk about what's sold, and then whatever comes out of the mouth comes out. And right now it needs to stop, right? Okay, let's go back to Tuesday. I'll see you there. Good afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. It is, today's Tuesday the 13th of June. I have 3 items going out today that sold so far. One is pretty decent. It's a book, and well, sometimes books sell for good money. This one sold this morning, but let's start off with my 2 smaller items. The first one is right down here. And it is something I picked up at the thrift store. I thought it was going to be good, but it wasn't as good as I thought. I think it's right here. Here it is. This is a Super Street X Mods kit with upgraded motors. However, one of the motors, I think it's this one, is not part of the kit. Like, there's supposed to be 4 different motors in here, and this is an original motor and not an upgraded motor. So someone bought the kit, used one of the motors, put the original one back, and then it went to the thrift shop. So it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, but it still sold. I still make a little bit, a couple bucks on it. It sold for $12.99 plus shipping. The second item is a Christmas ornament, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not really sure where I put it. It might be right here. It could be down there. Give me just a second, and well, I'll find it. All right, it was in the smaller of the boxes. It is well, it's the Ziploc baggie. I have them wrapped up in bubble wrap so they didn't break. It is 3 Avon Fostoria Crystal Christmas ornaments. They're all 3 from 1985. 2 are the same, one's different. I will put a picture up here somewhere whenever I show you the price. Pick these up at an estate sale sometime. They've been listed for a little bit. I think they were in my death pile before that. And they sold on offer for $7.50 plus shipping. And now for the main event, the big item that sold. That book I was talking about earlier, it's right behind you. All right, so it's on the shelf. It's right down there. And it is a couple service manuals for Dodge trucks. This is the 1990 service manual from Chrysler for rear-wheel drive trucks. The Dodge Ram Charger, the 150 to the 350, and that is the diesel supplement that goes with it. And pick these up at an estate sale. The same one I bought that Jeep service manual from, and these are what the dealership would use. They're not in the best shape. There is some discoloration, but you see that with automotive manuals, but the pages are clear, great, no tears that I could find. That set sold for $69.99 plus shipping. And they're going to go medium mail. It's going to take a bit to pack it, but for that price, I don't mind spending a few minutes getting these there safe. All right, well, that is going to be the 3 items that I have so far for the day. My neighbor is mowing, so you may have heard that. I apologize. If nothing else comes in, I will plan on seeing you tomorrow on Wednesday. Hey everyone, today is Wednesday. It is the 14th of June, and crickets in the shed again. But people were talking about eBay having issues this morning online where search results are coming back with nothing, and labels weren't being able to be printed. I had trouble with labels 2 days ago, but I have 1 order going out. It has 3 items. It's not a bad order. It's a couple of things I picked up at a yard sale. I think I paid $1 a piece for them. It's been a while since I bought them. Last year, maybe the end of the year before. I don't really remember, but anyway, they sold, and I'll show you what they are. I already pulled them out because I had to dig them out of my clothes bin. It is some Nike women's basketball jerseys. They're blanks. 2 of them are still in the Nike package. See, Nike package. And then 1 is not. Well, because I photographed it. And it was all in the listing. I had 3 of these listed, and all 3 sold to the same buyer. They paid $29.97 for them total. So what does that make it? That makes it, they were $10 a piece. And so plus shipping, and so the order total is a little higher than that, but these are going out for about $30, and that's a good sale. I'm glad to see clothing go out anytime it sells, and that's it. I don't have anything else to show you. It's been pretty dead. I was going to try to do a whatnot auction maybe tomorrow night or tonight. I was going to do it tonight because we don't have youth tonight at church. But sick kiddo yesterday means I didn't get my video edited in time. So it's going to be video editing day or night tonight. So we'll be doing that. So I get that latest sales video from last week, which is probably past due now, or past when I want to have it due now. And so I'll get that done. I got this Lego set that I bought on Saturday that I got to get all the pieces counted out. I have to be very careful because it's brown, and brown bricks are very, very brittle sometimes after they get old, even new ones sometimes. Well, that is going to be it for the shed today. That's all I got. And if nothing else comes in, if eBay gets working again and sales maybe come in, or a sale or something, I'll show you. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow on Thursday. So I was making a peanut butter sandwich for my lunch today, and I dropped it. Well, anyway, it is Thursday, and today is the 15th of June. I only have 2 items going out. Let's get back to that peanut butter sandwich. I was making a peanut butter sandwich for lunch, like you do, peanut butter and jelly, and I had spread the peanut butter nice and thick on the bread, and then I was going to place the bread down on the plate, and I dropped it. Luckily, I was able to hip check it and keep it from falling on the floor, but of course it landed, face down, and I lost half the peanut butter on there. I mean, I was able to scrape off the counter what I could, but it's peanut butter's a mess. It's oily, and I love it. I love peanut butter. Okay, let's get to the orders. I have 2 orders going out. It's slow again in the shed. Is it due to eBay weirdness? I don't know. Is it due to the lack of good things I'm putting on my store? I don't know. But I have 2 things going out. The first one I've had listed for a while. It's one I got from Dante at Prison to Profits, and I don't know where I put it. Oh, I think it's right up here. Let me pull it down. I'll show you what it was. All right, here it is. It's the Inkuin chlorine ball lights. There are 6 balls in here. They light up and such. And I don't know if we can get one to turn on. They did have batteries in them, or yeah, there it goes. And it changes colors. And if it gets, and it just went out. But they're set up to where they will turn off if when the sun's out, so you can leave them floating in your pool. It also holds your chlorine in 2 of them if you want. Pretty neat set. I thought about keeping it and giving it to my parents for their pool, but I didn't. So I listed it. I was like, well, if it sells, great. If it doesn't sell by summer, I'll give it to them. And then I forgot about them. Anyway, they sold, and I took an offer on Mercari today. They sold for $9. Yep, they sold for $9 plus shipping, and I picked those up in a mystery box I bought from Dante, and it had a bunch of stuff that I normally wouldn't pick up in there, but I think I've made my money back and a little bit of profit as well off all those things. I still have a few things listed. It's fine. And easy math in your head today. I have 2 orders. One's done. That leaves 1 left. And so it's actually something I've sold already before. I had 3 of them. This is the 3rd. It is a board game, and it's hiding behind that canvas print up there. Y'all have seen this twice before if you're a watcher of the channel. It is the gift trap game, and it's the hilarious gift exchange challenge. Anyway, this I picked up at my local thrift for $1.50. And this one sold on offer for $10 plus shipping. And if you see back there, I got a fancy award at work last year, and that one, the trophy, came in yesterday. So I was able to pick that up. It's sitting right there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't have shelf space yet, but maybe I'll get something for it. It's sitting there by my Enaman and my Death Pile Support Pig. Go me. Well, those are the 2 items I have going out so far. They're going to be easy packs. They're both in boxes and everything. This mess is hopefully going to get cleared out a little bit over the weekend. We're not garage selling on Saturday. We're having a garage sale on Saturday. I do have boxes and piles of things laying around here that need to go in the yard sale. And so hopefully I can clear out a little bit. Not this whole pile. This is just, you know, normal death pile stuff. But underneath it is crappy death pile stuff that's going to go in a yard sale. It'll be some work, but usually we do pretty well. And it's not going to be a good yard sale for resellers, but it is going to be... well, I have lots of small craft items from the crafty storage unit I'm going to put in there. And there'll be some clothes and some family things too. And a bunch of random stuff probably that I picked up thinking, you know, on a whim that maybe it'd be good and it wasn't. Maybe I'll put some clothes in. I do need to do that, but I probably won't. And we'll see what we do. Hopefully we can get at least a couple $100 out of the day. And I'll have to split that with my daughter because she's going to be helping me, but we'll figure it out as we go. Thanks for hanging out there with me today. I'll see you tomorrow on Friday. Hey everyone, today is Friday and it is the 16th of June and I have 7 items going out. I listed like crazy yesterday evening. I got a bunch of stuff, nothing high dollar, but I got some stuff because I'm going through my death pile and pulling things out for this yard sale that's going to happen tomorrow. It's going to happen tomorrow, whether it's pretty or not. We are going to have a yard sale. And so I'm getting things pushed out for that. And I'm finding things that I can use. And so one of the things I found was this like fake Lego tape. I had a big pile of it. So now I got Legos on my work thing. I'm going to have to fill it up now, I guess. Well, I have 7 orders. And it's nothing huge. eBay says that the order total is $130.69, and if you take out shipping, it's $92.41. So 7 items, that's just over what, like $11 or something. But we're gonna go through it. I'll show you what I sold, and you know, it's stuff that I like selling, and it's not big items. But this eBay is kind of a money-making hobby more than it is my true income, and so. Come along with me. Let's pull these 7 items. I did sell a couple media items. I sold a book and a couple CDs and a DVD, and they are all located here on the shelf. Let's grab the book first. So you've seen 1 or 2 of these before. This is a 1989 service manual. This is for a Dodge rear-wheel drive truck. This is the Dakota version. I picked this up at the same thrift store while I was at a small town for a citywide yard sale. It's not in perfect shape as far as the page edges go, but it's perfectly readable. There's no tears. It's for a used shop manual. It's actually pretty good. I think I picked up the whole stack for $3 or $4, and this one sold for $19.99 plus shipping. I'm going to ship this with the burrito book method, and it's going to go medium mail today. The CDs I sold are right here. I have them kind of wrapped together so I don't, you know, lose them. I didn't know how long I'd have these. They are Blippi CDs. It's Blippi Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 1 didn't even have like the insert for the front in it, and I got them out of a free bucket at my hometown thrift shop, and I just grabbed them. I'm having this yard sale. I grabbed them Tuesday. I grabbed them Tuesday afternoon. I figured I'll look them up. If they're not worth anything, I'll just like throw them in the yard sale. Who cares? Redonate them if they don't sell. But I couldn't find really anything listed on eBay for these. When I scanned them, I looked them up, and well, these are before Blippi became a thing. They're from 2017. They're self-published and out of print. And well, I listed them last night and they sold before I woke up this morning. They sold for $15.99 plus media mail shipping. Also Tuesday at that my hometown thrift, I picked up a couple movies for $1. This was one of them. It is a 2-pack of Strange Invaders and Invaders from Mars. Steel sealed. I paid $1 for it, which normally for DVDs is probably overpaying. But this one is actually pretty decent, I guess, for a DVD anymore. I listed this last night, the same time I listed Blippi, which was about 9 p.m. It sold this morning for full price, and it sold for $16.99 plus shipping. I got a buyer note. It says, please ship this ASAP. Thank you. Hey, no worries, buyer. It's going out today, and you'll have it as soon as possible. I sold a crafting magazine that I picked up at that 100-mile yard sale in Missouri a couple weeks ago. I paid $8 for the whole box. I'm already in the profit by selling one magazine. The second one is sold, or maybe it's the third. I sold another one. Okay, so I just have to find out which one it is here. It's one of these. Papercraft Essentials 196. I think this is it. Will my death pile get smaller after this yard sale? Probably not. Okay, Paper Craft Essentials, issue 196. It's got the Woodland Creature Collection or something in it. Is this 196? Yeah, 196. All right. This one came in that $8 box. This one sold for $8.45 plus shipping. An item out of that $40 video game buy that I bought that tote for $40 at a yard sale. It's on my channel. It was from a few weeks ago. I think it says I paid double for it. It sold. It's in this box right here. Let me grab it. It's this microphone right here. It's Nintendo branded. It is for the Wii U. It's just USB microphone. It probably works in everything, including your computer. This sold for $15 plus shipping. No, I think it's $15 free shipping on this one. So we have 7 items going out. We've done 5. That leaves 2 more. This is another item I listed last night. It's right in this tub. Let me get it out. All right, it is 2 sets of playing cards. I had these wrapped with plastic wrap, so I kept them together as well. From 1990, they are Bucks cigarette cards. Picked these up at a couple different locations. I had a set of poker chips with them, but they weighed a ton. I saw no sold listings for the poker chips, so I just throwing those in the yard sale. I listed these 2, and they sold just a little while ago on offer for $10 plus shipping. Now the buyer, after paying, reached out and asked if I had any more of these, and I did not, but I did try to upsell them on a couple other tobacco playing cards I had. I had some from, I don't know, Raleigh cigarettes from the 90s, and I had some more modern ones from the 2000s, about 10 years old. And he said he saw them, he wasn't interested in those. No worries, but when someone asks and you don't have exactly what they want, it may be worth your while to say, I don't have that, but I have this. But that's what you do in retail or something. Would you like fries with that? Something similar. And well, sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. All you can do is ask. And last but not least, I have another McDonald's toy lot going out. It's this one. Oh, starting to stick together. This one right here. It's another set of the under 3-year-old toys. This is 3 of the 4. It has the bunny, the dog, and the giraffe. I only had 1 tiger, so I only could make 1 full set. And this set of 3 sold for $5.99 plus shipping. Well, those are the 7 items I have going out so far for the day. I'm going to get these packed up, back to my day job. I say this every day. But thank you so much for hanging in there with me this week and watching what's going on in the shed and what I'm selling. I've got this yard sale that's going to happen tomorrow. And if I can, I'm going to put my GoPro somewhere on time lapse so you can maybe see some people come in and out, or maybe not. But hopefully we'll get a few people come in and spend a little bit of money. That way it's worth our while. Whatever doesn't sell, though, is going straight to either Goodwill or a local thrift for donation. We are not keeping anything because once it's out of the shed, it is out, or out of our garage, or out of our bedrooms, or wherever the piles are that we're pulling stuff for yard sale into one giant pile for tomorrow. All right, so my workday is over now, and just as I said, we have a couple orders, so I brought you back on. We're going to get those pulled here real quick. It's a long weekend. The post office is closed on Monday, so let's get these out so they don't sit for like 4 days or something. The first one is a DVD, and it's over here. Actually, it's a Blu-ray. It is Outlander Season 4, and this sold while I was packing those things up after lunch, or after I had pulled them during lunch. So this one I picked up at a yard sale for 50 cents, I think. And it's 5 Blu-rays in here, the complete season. Nothing huge, but picked it up for 50 cents. This sold for $4.99 plus shipping. And we're back here in the craft box because another one of those magazines sold. Let's see if I can find out which one it is. I believe it's this one right here. Simply Cards and Paper Crafts 216 with Little Birdie stamp and die kit. This is it. All right, so this came out of that $8 craft magazine box I picked up, and this one sold on offer. I sent an offer out for $5.39 plus shipping. I had it listed at $5.99, so I just took 10% off, and they accepted and paid. And so I'm going to get that one out today too. With those 2 items, that makes 9, I believe, because didn't we have 7 before? I think so. Let's get back to the close. Like I said, I do appreciate you hanging out there with me this week. If you liked the video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate your subscription. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm at 760 something still. And so I would appreciate it It's free. It doesn't cost a thing. And then if you do subscribe and you want to be notified when I post new content, you know, you can hit that little bell notification too. You know, the things down there, or leave a comment or whatever you want to do. I would, even a thumbs down, that's cool with me. Just like in these videos saying, I hope you have a great day and God bless. And I had this peanut butter spread, you know, nice and thick over the sandwich, and the air is kicking on.